I don't know what happened. I actually just got cheesed. Like, I'm just trying to spectate the 1v1, but then Shifter's just like, I'm just going to hook you, and then I just die. Yeah. It's kind of uncalled for.
Yeah. Well, we are done with the show match here at the LCS Finals 2018 with coverage presented by OmniSlash. I'm joined right now by two of the competitors, Contractz and Matt. How are you guys feeling about that match?
I feel really bad for letting Tyler down.
Okay. Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really, really sad about the loss. So.
Yeah. Now you played off role. You ceded your main role to Freak. Why was that? What was the strategy there?
I think Freak was a little bit more comfortable in support, so I went to go mid. I think it was like first time LeBlanc, at least like after the rework, that was my first time LeBlanc, so I felt like I did an okay performance, but still it was not enough, and yes, I'm very sorry for Tyler. He actually shoved me a little bit in the hallway and kind of knocked me over, but you know, I'm fine. I'm living.
Okay. Did you report that behavior afterwards?
No, that's okay. You know, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised it was the first time LeBlanc. You were popping off. That was literally the first time you'd played that champion since rework?
Probably the last time I remember playing LeBlanc was when I solo killed Faker in Korea 2 years ago.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Crazy. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. What has this event been like for you guys? Because I know you're a huge Warriors fan, and you like anime. So what's it been like being in Oakland and sort of in the Bay Area and the arena where the Warriors play?
Well, I live 30 minutes away from here, so being in the Bay again just feels nice. Feels nice to be back home. I haven't visited in probably over a year, so yeah, it's just nice to be back home. Kind of just chilling. I didn't actually expect to play in this show match before I came here. Kind of just happened, so it was really fun. So
yeah, neat that you got to play on the main stage here.
Yeah, I definitely was not planning to play on stage, but it's nice that we could have.
Yeah. How about you, Matt? What was it like for you being on stage just now?
Well, I've actually been fortunate enough, working for basically the Warriors. We get a bunch of free tickets to come up here, and I've even gotten my dad to come out here. And all the games, I get to watch Steph Curry, the whole stadium just erupts, And it's kind of the same thing that we experienced today. A lot of the, league fans cheering for their favorite teams. It's so surreal just seeing all these people in this arena and getting it so loud. And yeah, being on stage, they're even cheering pretty loud for us. So that was really fun.
I have not had the pleasure of meeting Tyler1 yet. I know, obviously, when you guys are looking at him, you're kind of looking up like this to have the conversation. So I'm sure he's an imposing figure. What was it like sort of interacting with him and playing with him?
Well, for the first time in my life, I actually had to look down on someone.
Okay.
Which is surprising because I'm 5, or I'm 6'7", and he's 6'5", so it was kind of surprising, but I guess people are that short, but
yes. That's a struggle. How about you?
From solo queue and all those interactions, I would have expected him to be a little bit more aggressive personality, but real talk, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Actually, I liked hanging out with Tyler. We were hanging out backstage, and yeah, he's a really cool guy.
Very good. Was it tough losing to the stream team?
I'm pretty sure we had it after that level 1. It should have been over, Matt. What happened?
If you just rewind the tape, you can actually pinpoint the moment we lost was in that Rift Herald play when we're trying to 1v1.
Yeah.
And then it just collapsed, we were just dying, and it was very sad.
In Ovley's interview with Shifter, he was claiming that you guys, there was a gentleman's agreement because he did I forget what it was. He emoted or you emoted or something. As if that was the plan.
I don't know what happened. I actually just got cheesed. I'm just trying to spectate the 1v1, but then Shifter's just I'm just gonna hook you, and then I just die. It's kind of uncalled for.
Yeah, I think we realized who the real toxic person is. Any shouts, any things that you guys would say to any of those folks out there?
Thanks for watching the showcase match. It was pretty fun, and thanks for supporting Golden Guardians.
Yeah, same here. I feel like there's a small fan base out there, even smaller for Matt fans, and I really appreciate all you guys, and it's been really fun, even though I've been kind of on the bottom of the league standings for a while. It's still been a crazy adventure, and I love it every minute.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for this. Earlier today, I have to say, I gained a little bit of hostility towards Golden Guardians. There was supposed to be free boba, and then the boba ran out very quickly into the tailgate. and I did not get any. So I hope that changes tomorrow. Can you guys? Is there any way that you guys could talk to somebody internally and make sure that doesn't happen again?
I can personally address this, and once we get back to LA, I can treat you to boba myself personally on my own card.
Okay, fantastic. You just drive that to my apartment then.
I'm not Uber Eats though. No.
Okay. Well, I tried.
The only boba I get is for myself, Travis. I'd buy you one, but then I just, on the way towards your house or something, I just drink it probably.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you guys so much for the interview. Hope you had a good time on stage. Sounds like you did. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the interview. We're all done now at Finals. Gauntlet's coming up. Super hype. I want to thank OmniSlash so much for their support of the content that I've been making throughout this whole year, including this Finals. It's so great. Thank you for your support. Please sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't, because I know a lot of you haven't. I think half of you haven't watching this video based off some stats that I've seen. You can follow me on Twitch. All that stuff is in the description. Again, thanks so much to OmniSlash, and thanks for watching.